I'm Sheréa VéJauan, co-founder of the Goal Setters Club, author of the 2023 Goals Journal. This is your daily goal accountability moment. My goal is to help you achieve your 2023 goals by giving you some tips, resources, motivation every day, Monday through Friday. So today I want to talk about moving the needle. The expression moving the needle in short means to make a dent in something, to do something drastic that makes a drastic change, to see major results. So I attended a business conference with my husband last week, and the speaker was talking about moving the needle, and he was telling them, in your business, you have to stop being busy and start doing things that actually move the needle. And when he said that, I knew exactly what I needed to do. So in addition to running a full-time business, I also work a full-time job. Wake up at 4. I have a detailed list. This is my detailed list. It's like 37 things. I have a detailed list on things that I need to do, and I just work on my list until I run out of time. So usually I don't feel super accomplished, but I feel satisfied knowing that I put in the work, because hey, I checked off 10 things off my list. I have my daily to-do list, and then I have my list for the specific day of the week. Tuesday there's certain things I do, and I have these lists, and I'm busy, and then when I come home I'm busy. So it doesn't matter if I made sales, it doesn't matter if my email address, if I got more people on my email list, if I gained new followers, because I didn't care about that. Well, this year I care about that. So I'm going to be a little transparent right now, which I usually am. I'm not getting any younger. I feel young, but I'm not young. So in a few years, I'm going to be retiring from the 9 to 5. So I'm going to need my business to be able to support me and take care of me. And so if I'm so busy, and I love people, I love adding value to people, I love showing people, I love giving out books, I like giving out things for free, and that's fine. That's not going to change me, but I also need to start doing activities that move the needle, that help my business to be profitable, so when I do retire from 9 to 5, I have things in place that will take care of me. So I knew that one of the things that I needed to do to move the needle was to do these videos. Every day I need to do these videos. So shout out to all my introverts out there who are business owners, who are authors, who, just the thought of doing a video every day, or the thought of taking a selfie, or the thought of, getting in front of people speaking. We love to share. We love to give information and advice, but sometimes we don't like to be that center of attention. So, but for me, I knew moving the needle meant I had to do these live videos, and I have committed. So those of you who are here, you can keep me accountable. I have committed to do these videos. See, my heart is hurting even telling you. I told my daughter, I said, I'm going to tell the audience tomorrow. I have committed to do these videos every day, Monday through Friday, for 1 year. So from now until December. So you guys hold me accountable to that. So now, since I started doing the videos, this is week 2. Usually I'll check off 10 things off my list. Post on Twitter, do my blog, do this, do that. Now that I started doing the everyday with Sheréa videos, I've only crossed out maybe 1 or 2 things off the list, because I'm so focused on the video, getting the content together, uploading it, getting it to YouTube, getting the description, sending out an email. So now just doing this one thing, I'm not able to do the 37 things on my list. But this one thing helps to move the needle. I think last week I sold 20 books, just in a couple of days of doing the live video. So that moved the needle for me. I also had people messaging me. I had people calling me. I had people commenting. I had people saying, hey, I missed you. So it moved the needle in a way where I was able to still have discussions with people that I haven't seen or heard from in a minute. So what else? So even though I'm only crossing out one thing on my list, I'm crossing out the one thing on the list that probably matters at this moment, that moves the needle. So at the Goal Setters Club, we focus on 12 categories. And in your journal, you have a list of all the 12 categories, and we kind of go through them every month. So when it comes to your health, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your relationships, what's the one thing that you can do that will actually move the needle, not keep you busy? Because I'm already busy. I've been busy. I've been busy for a long time. We're a busy family. But sometimes I think also we might do things to make us feel productive. We might do things that make us feel important. We might do things that make us feel like we actually did the work. But we know the one thing, just so say like with your health, you know, you might say, okay, I'm gonna get off Diet Coke. Okay, I'm not gonna eat this for a minute. But you know that's not really gonna move the needle in your weight. Where, you know, if you did intermittent fasting, if you walked for 30 minutes, you know the things that you need to do that's actually gonna move the needle. So that's what I want you to focus on this week. So in your health, so with me, moving the needle in my health, I have to exercise. And I have to exercise with a trainer, not just get a gym membership at 24 Hour Fitness. Sometimes we go like, okay, I got a membership, but did that move the needle in your health and exercise? I know I need a gym with a trainer that's going to walk me through the exercise, that's going to make me do certain things, and I need to do it early in the morning because I'm fighting with myself every day. Oh my God, I'm going to the gym. But I know that moves the needle. Relationships. What is going to move the needle in your relationship? Sometimes we might be busy doing things to make us feel like we did something, but is that activity that you did actually moving the needle in your relationships, right? Finances, personal development. So for me, moving the needle in personal development is reading. Like I'm in the middle of reading 2 books right now. I have them both on Audible and both on Kindle. And they're really good books, and it's so much information that just makes me a better person. Right? And then career. So for me, getting a coach for my business, which I have, who I love, getting a coach and probably doing these videos are the number one thing that's going to move the needle in my business this year. And then spiritual growth. So prayer. You know, there's nothing that's going to move the needle more in your life than prayer. You know, that's going to move the needle instantly. So here are some things I want you to consider this week. Based on your 2023 goals, ask yourself what activities will move the needle. Not the activities that's going to keep you busy, but the activities that's going to actually make a dent, that's going to make a dramatic change in what it is that you need to do. 2, focus on 3 activities each day that will make the biggest impact on your goals. That's going to move the needle for you. So for me, the 3 activities that will move the needle for me every single day, 1 is prayer, 2, exercise, and 3, making these videos. So you will see me. You're going to see me in 2023. And then create a reminder. You know, I have this little, once I came back from that conference and I kept hearing him say, move the needle, I made this little sign that says move the needle, and I keep it over here by my desk. So when I'm here looking at this long list of things that I need to do, and I'm looking at my calendar of all the things that's in my calendar, I ask myself, this activity that I'm getting ready to do right now, is that going to move the needle on my biggest goals, right? And then, based on our conversation, how do you need to revise your calendar this week? How do you need to go through your calendar, go through your monthly, your weekly, your daily schedule, and say, are these activities that I put in here, are there things that just make me feel good? Or are those the things that's going to actually make a big difference in what I need to accomplish this year? So for some resources, you guys who purchased the 2023 Goals Journal, if you have the digital version, and even if you have the paperback version, some of you, you have the 2023 Weekly Planner. And in your planner, there's a space for you to put this week's goals, this week's priority, your to-do list, your habits, habits that you need to work on this week. So with your calendar, and there's a place for you to put notes. So this is actually free. When you order the regular journal, also, I think you get a digital copy of the planner. And if you get the dual one, you get access to the planner too. Also, on page 48 of your journal, I believe it's 48, 49, 50, and 51, there's a space to put your number one goal. Your number one goal for the year. And based on that number one goal, you want to make your calendar reflect you achieving that goal at the end of the year. If your goal is to lose weight and that's your number one goal, then what can you do every single day to help you achieve that goal? Then you should have, those of you who have the Strategy Saturday kit, can you see that? It's a place to put your top goals every day. And at the top, it breaks down the categories. So like health, fitness, relationship, finance. Okay. 2 more resources. 2023 Business Marketing Calendar. You guys have all the resources you need. I know because I created them. And I use them every day. And then this is your Everyday with Sheréa calendar. We kind of talked about that we talked about that yesterday. This is a place where you can write notes. All right. Let me see if there's any comments. All right, you guys. So have a great day. Don't forget to do things today that help you move the needle to help you get closer to your goals. I'm Sheréa VéJauan, and I will see you tomorrow.